Yo, what up? We back again. Another edition of CT's RPT, Real Prison Talk with Wes. Today I want to talk about the prisons gang block and my experience there. So, when I came out here, I didn't know nothing about no gang block and no shit like that. I knew that when I went to Rikers Island, they asked you what you down with so that they can house you with your peoples to reduce the confusion and the problems in the jail. So when I got here, I came to Connecticut and got locked up. I got sent to a level 2 facility. That shit was named Bergen. That shit was sweet. It was like a little mini college campus. That shit wasn't even like jail. But anyway, there was a situation there with the Bloods and the Kings. And it was in the gym. And me being the type of nigga I am, I was right in the midst of that shit. So they had grabbed us all up and cuffed us and had us sitting in front of the lieutenant's office. And ironically, they was interviewing us, and I just so happened to be the first nigga to get interviewed. So the lieutenant, he goes, "Oh, Mr. Smith, that look like some gang shit. Are you a gang member?" So now me thinking I'm on the same type of time as I was when I was in New York prison on Rikers Island. Remember, I didn't know nothing about no gang block and no shit like that. I'm like, yeah, I'm a blood. And no sooner than I said that, the officer behind me goes, "Put your hand behind your back." They cuffed me, threw me in a box without even telling me what I'm being boxed for. And ironically, it was a Latin king that was in the box with me that broke everything down to me about this Connecticut shit and that gang block shit. And he was surprised. He was amazed. He was like, "You told him that shit?" He was amazed that I had just admitted that to the police. He thought I did it on some gangster shit, not knowing I did that shit on some ignorant shit. Know what I mean? Not knowing what the fuck that goes on when you tell these motherfuckers shit like that. So now I get transferred to the gang block, and the officers in the AP room, they give me a rundown of everything that I lost as far as my good time, everything that I can't have, anything that I can't do, how I can't, my Rex is going to be, I'm 23-hour lockdown, 23 and 1. I won't be earning no good time that while I'm in there. I can only spend $35 a week on commissary. Oh yeah, you don't make no parole from the gang block. And I'm sitting there and I'm listening to this shit and I'm like, wow, this shit is crazy. I ain't even fucking do nothing wrong. On some real shit, I had mediated the situation. So that's why when he pulled me in there, I thought I was going in there to get some type of badge of honor or some shit. Boy, was I wrong. So I just had to check my phone and shit just let me know that the battery is low. Make sure we still recording. So anyway, I get to the block, and as soon as I walk in, the whole block starts going crazy. Dudes is all on their gates. They banging on their doors. They yelling, "Who you with? Who you with?" So I come in dragging my bags and shit. I'm looking around at all this shit like, looking at this fucking circus. I'm saying to myself, this shit crazy. Then I go to my cell. I got motherfuckers. I got dudes calling me through the sink. I got dudes calling me through the vent. It's bugged out experiencing all this for the first time. Then it didn't help that I'm in a whole nother state. So I got all these niggas telling me, yo, make sure you come to rec, homie. And I'm like, the fuck is on these niggas' minds? Like, do I need to grip up before I go out there? Because I don't know what type of time these niggas is on. I ain't even know none of these niggas. Like, I don't know nobody. So, for all I know, niggas could have been E. Ricketts or Ops trying to line me up. You know what I mean? And all this is going through my head. You know what I mean? This is my first day in this block. Long story short, I was overthinking the whole shit. You know what I mean? So, when they pop the door, I'll come out, as I always do. Bring all my paperwork out and shit. Show niggas my charges, my case, and I ain't do no fucked up shit to be there. Dude seen that I was official, and I was just mobbing with dudes after that. It was a gift and a curse, because it has its pros and its cons. But I signed up for that shit years ago when I was a teenager. So, this ain't nothing new to me, you know what I mean? Like I said, I was in that shit mobbing, by the way. Shout out to all the real niggas that was in there making sure shit went the way it was supposed to. First and foremost, my nigga Basil. That's like my brother. We had G-Rod in that shit. T-Flex, Big House, MU. My drops G-Rod, not G-Rod, my drops Hot Rod, Day, both Days. My little nigga Baby Killer, K9, Fro, Sosa, Guns. Had the nigga Loyalty, his cousin Royalty, Chocolope, Shooter. What was official niggas up there, man? Had the local nigga Guns, basketball playing ass nigga, man. That nigga was nice too. The local nigga Hell Bill. Like I said, it didn't matter if I was on one side of the fence and you was on the other. I fuck with real niggas. So I didn't care. Plus, they want us to go in there and act ignorant and act stupid. That's what they expect us to go in the gang block and try to kill each other for fake, frivolous ass reasons. But we ain't stupid like that no more. I'm on a different type of time right now. My goal is to get that gang block shit shut down. And the only way to do it is to stop going. We gotta stop allowing ourselves to get affiliated. Because it's like this. At least once every couple months, it would be a group of people, white people come dressed in suits and ties and shit, and they would come and look into each of our cells like we were some type of lab rats. And I used to explain to brothers in the block that that's how we get the program shut down right there. Them people right there, that's how we get the program. This is a funded program. All of this close monitoring shit and extra security that they claim they need for that program, for that block, it's all about money. So now when these people come around and they really just coming around to see exactly what their money is being spent on, that's why DOC need to keep those beds full. Because if we stop getting ourselves affiliated, and when these people come by, they looking into a bunch of empty cells, they gonna be like, well, where the fuck is all our money going? And the Department of Correction knows this. That's why it's so easy to get affiliated. Sad part is, a good percentage of them niggas that's in there, them niggas come in there neutral. They just got affiliated because DOC don't got thirsty because them beds was getting empty and they don't want to stop that funding. I tell you, I don't heard about dudes getting affiliated because of the way his do-rag was hanging out of his pocket. They only sell black do-rag, so it ain't like we in there color banging. He got red do-rag, he got blue do-rag, he got a yellow do-rag. Everything is black. But I don't heard of dudes getting affiliated because of the way it was hanging out of his pocket. Or I heard it because of the way a nigga's sneakers was laced up. It's just crazy. Like, I remember the last time I got affiliated from the world. The last time I got affiliated from the streets, meaning that the cop that arrested me, he had told fucking DOC, this dude's a gang member, don't send him to population. And they sent me straight to the gang block. And I told the DR board, y'all send us to the gang block because y'all don't want us to affiliate population with our shit. But DOC affiliates more dudes than any gang. And it's crazy because I remember the DR lady looking at me kind of confused, like she ain't understand what I meant. So I told her, you see how y'all don't want me to be a gang member and bang my shit. But I finished this gang program, my last bid, and I was in population, no problem out of me, no gang activity whatsoever. Now, y'all don't want me to be a gang member, but yet still you send me to a cesspool full of them. What's the logic in that? So that's why I say we got to get that shit shut down. And it starts with not making it so easy for DOC to affiliate us. Yeah, we know they're going to get thirsty and start trying to affiliate us for anything, but we can't make it so easy for them. Because that's why they do it like that, because anybody going to do a job if it's easy. But let's make them work for it. See what kind of results we get then. I'm trying to wake all my homies up in every affiliation. Let's get that gang block shit shut down, man. And on that note, I'm going to wrap it up, man. This was Wes with CT's RPT. Do the right thing. Hit that subscribe button, man. And follow me on Instagram, WES.smith, wes.smith.129. That's WES.smith.129. Any questions you got, you DM me. I guarantee I'll hit you right back in a decent amount of time. I'm not going to have you waiting months and shit. You hit me today, you're going to get responded back within a day. So, peace.